Hi, Aries. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to get into your December 2024 forecast. Now, we've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to let you know what we're getting into. Now, we're going to get a jumper from your energy oracle cards. We're going to get a jumper from that. Okay. And that is going to just give us an overview of like what the month is going to entail for you overall. I like to get these in advance. Okay, something came, I don't know what it is, but it came out sideways. I'm going to turn it this way. Okay. And we'll read that at the end. I feel like it really rounds out your reading. Sometimes they flip over upright and I know what it is in advance. Sometimes I don't. So in this case, I don't know what card this is. Now, we're also going to get into your monthly forecast. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start shuffling those cards now. And we're going to be looking into high level what you can expect for the month of December. Then we're going to look into your love life and your career. Those two readings are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. Okay, so we've got a lot to cover. All right, I'm going to just let you know right now, Aries, as you can see, I am still in pajamas, question mark. I'm in pajamas, but also a shawl, and it's been quite a week. Okay. Your recording is the last one I'm doing, and I know myself well enough to know that if I showered, did my makeup over, sat down to record, edit, upload, that you would not get this till tomorrow. So you are going to get your raw file. It's not going to be edited. It's not going to be color corrected. This is going from my phone directly to YouTube, and I'm going to slap a YouTube cover on it, and that's what it's going to be. What you care about is the message, not the bells and whistles, okay? I did my best. I did the other 11 signs, okay, the way that I want them to be done, but Aries, I just need to get this done for you, okay? So please excuse my appearance, okay? Last night's makeup, pajamas, and all. But just roll with it, okay? I feel like, you know what the vibes are on this channel already. We're just trying to do our best. We're all just trying to do our best, all right? We're all just trying to do our best. Now, if anything I say resonates with you, Aries, you know where you can find those links to schedule a private session with me. All of the links are below. And remember, this is a collective reading, okay? So don't take everything on as fact. Receive what's yours. Use your discernment, okay? As what connects for you. Four of Wands is coming out. That's lovely. Feel free as well to come back to this reading throughout the month and come back, drop some comments to as things unfold for you. I do read them. Okay. Now, I'm only going to do a couple more 2025 forecasts. So if you would like a forecast for your year overall, it's going to be a 55-page document. If that's something that's interesting to you, I'm only going to do 2 more. So feel free to purchase that in my link below, because they take a lot of time. And I know with the content that I want to create, I can't take on like 15. Like I just can't do it. But I want to do some, okay? I think that's the only other announcement I wanted to make. And you can find the links to my Amazon storefront where you can find all of the products I like to refer and my journals as well on Amazon. So now we're done. Now we're done for real. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take a deep breath. What do you have for Aries, please? For December, Spirit, what do you have for the Aries watching this message? I was just listening to Christmas music before I started recording, so Mariah Carey is in my head, but not old Mariah. It's like her new "Oh Santa." What? First of all, find the note. Santa. I have no idea what she's saying, but I'm always catching a melody, never catching the words. Never quite catching the words. You know, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, everybody has a card in the position of what to avoid. In some way, it's like avoid an ending, avoid a crash out, and keep moving forward. Everybody has that message in some way. Like, I feel like I think we're all collectively going to experience some sort of gotcha, you know? That's really what it feels like to me, Aries, of like the universe like saying, hey, don't freak out just yet. You know, we're doing some construction up here in the planets. Just calm down, everybody. You know, keep hold of your hats. I feel like really that is the message for most people. My dog's trying to come up the steps. All right, but we got some interesting energy here. All right, let me start my timer so I know I'm not talking too much. So current self, we're the hermit. We're staying low. We are not trying to really fuck with nobody. So I should get comfortable because everybody can hear your nails on this hardwood. Shout out to me for keeping hardwood. Okay. All right, so the hermit mode, it does represent Virgo in case you're dealing with a Virgo, but the card is about kind of being low. It's also about being introspective as well, taking time to kind of really figure out what you want, assess your thoughts, assess your desires. Okay, so you're really feeling quite to yourself the beginning of the month. The theme of the month is Seven of Pentacles, so we are working diligently at something, planting our seeds. We're patiently working at a project or our job. It's very much rinse and repeat energy. Slow and steady wins the race. It's also, again, about patience. So what are we waiting for? I kind of feel like this is related to work, but I want to know if there's anything in particular that we're waiting for. Yeah, first of all, we just trying to get I'm getting to the money. And it's really just about the money. It's really just about that. We got hard work, gift, and despair. So right now money's tight, so you're just trying to stay at it. You're just trying to do what you know works. Does that make sense? You're just trying to do what you know how to do to keep money coming in. All right. Now, key goal to pursue on that same vein is 10 of Pentacles. You need to be pursuing more, pursuing abundance, pursuing opportunities. And because I have this in the position of key goal to pursue, usually you do achieve it. Usually. You need to pursue your money, pursue your finances, pursue the abundance. Maybe also too, this is a message for you to kind of get out of your sandbox. Like if you're so comfortable where you are, what you've always done, this might be a message to, hey, strive for more. That's what I wanted to say. This might be your opportunity to strive for more this month if you've been very complacent in regards to career and finances. I'm very interested to see what comes up in your career and finance reading. This is really interesting, what I'm going to talk about, because we have the Knight of Cups in the position of obstacle to overcome, right? Which is water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also usually someone offering some sort of love, some sort of romantic interest. However, major accomplishment is the King of Cups. So I'm curious if these are two different people. Usually the King of Cups is the more matured version of the Knight of Cups. So King of Cups, again, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but someone who is more emotionally mature, emotionally evolved, emotionally stable. So I'm very interested to see what comes up in your love life. I don't know if we're dealing with two different people of like overcoming someone who is more immature. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be related to love life. It could just be another water sign in your life that you are struggling with. Let's see. Can you clarify the Knight of Cups, please, for Aries? 10 of Cups. This seems like it's related to your family somehow. Maybe a family member or like I said, a spouse or a lover. Now, can you put, but why is the major accomplishment King of Cups? Empress. Okay. 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 Motherhood energy, someone who's very nurturing, could be masculine energy, even though the Empress card is here. In some way, Aries, there is something to grow through with a water sign, for sure. Possibly Cancer, since the Empress is here. Someone wealthy, someone who's comfortable. Okay. Obstacle to overcome. Clarify the major accomplishment. And perhaps, what I wanted to say, perhaps the major accomplishment with the King of Cups in this position is you. Perhaps it's you evolving to a level of emotional maturity. We've got children here. Maybe children are involved somehow. I don't always take that card so literally. Sometimes I interpret it as like being youthful, being innocent, being pure. Clarify major accomplishment, please, for Aries. We got High Priestess and Knight of Wands. Now we've got some fire energy in the mix. So someone who's very intuitive, and then fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perhaps this is you needing to be intuitive about a fire sign, or you as the fire sign needing to use your intuition. And the King of Cups is very intuitive. He just intuitively, instinctively knows what to do when it comes to his family and relationships. I think the message is too here as far as major accomplishment. The King of Cups, he's not worried. I do have the concern card popped out, but I also think that like that's a message that you're getting a handle on anything that is worrying you. The King of Cups is emotionally stable. I don't think these are the same person as far as obstacle to overcome, major accomplishment. There is perhaps a love interest or a romantic partner to overcome a conflict with, but I do think that you are becoming the King of Cups. You are becoming the one who is emotionally together. Does that make sense? That's my interpretation based off of everything I have in front of me with the Empress here. Now, what to avoid is the Nine of Swords. That's why I was saying avoid crashing out. Avoid anxiety, avoid fear, avoid doubt, avoid worry, and try to get a handle on your insomnia. A lot of times the Nine of Swords is insomnia, like you're not resting. Why do you have the Nine of Swords here for Aries? Community. Okay, your family is stressing you out. Your family is really stressing you out, Aries. Page of Wands. Everybody keeps getting Page of Wands in this position. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. But it kind of flew out sideways. So again, I think there's a lot of stress and worry about money, perhaps. Don't avoid crashing out, or avoid crashing out. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Don't crash out. Yeah, you just need to get a handle on your mental. King of Swords here, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're giving too much energy to the anxiety. Giving way too much energy to the anxiety. And that's hard to do. I'm not really trying to sit here and telling you to just stop worrying. Like, I'm not trying to tell you that. But what I am saying is, you worrying about an issue is not going to solve it. Like for me, I'm I don't like to wear anxiety as an identity. The past 2 years, I would say my anxiety has really increased, and therefore smoking has increased. However, I use those opportunities, like when I'm so serious, when I'm feeling that my anxiety is just like skyrocketing, I usually take a smoke break. But I'm usually trying to strategize through that smoke break. I'm usually trying to like figure out a resolution to my issue. I'm not ever really smoking and just kind of like, oh, what is life? I'm like smoking, and I might have a journal. I'm not kidding. I'm smoking and I'm like, what do we need to do? Because I'm saying that to say you've got to do a mental dump. Don't just stew in the worry of what hasn't even happened yet. Either you're going to be proactive to solve for issues that you think are coming, or you're going to let God handle it. You're going to choose one or the other. You know what I mean? But just sitting and ruminating is literally physically, mentally, emotionally unhealthy for you. Interestingly, as what to embrace is the Nine of Wands. Okay? Keep going. Perseverance. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward. You've come this far, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's a relationship. I don't really see much career stuff here. I mean, I guess you are hardworking, but, and we'll see what area this is in, but there's a message to not give up, keep going. Where to find support, Page of Swords. Okay, so again, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, someone who's very inquisitive, someone who may be younger. They don't have to be, but they could be. I also think this is a message to embody the Page of Swords energy, like do a lot of research, excuse me, on how you can fix your situation. I mean, let me just really be careful about fix. I don't think there's anything wrong with your situation. Like, I don't think shit is fucked up. You're just not where you want to be. Does that make sense? I don't think anything has like completely crumbled and falling apart. Like Taurus, baby. Taurus needs to fix their situation. But you don't. You are just trying to figure out how to progress. So with this Page of Swords, I think this is a message. Yes, an air sign could be involved, but this could also be a message to tap into the Page of Swords energy. Start doing your research, start trying to figure out how you can gather information, ask the right questions to, you know, see results in the area you want to see them. The Page of Swords is also about communication too. Like I said, send out some emails, send out some messages to your LinkedIn network, just to, you know, some feelers. Hey, are y'all hiring? Whatever you need to do. Or even if it's just like reaching out to people for like counselors, if you need a counselor. Hey, do you know a good therapist? Whatever. Advice and encouragement is the Justice card. So this is telling me that things will be rebalanced by the end of this month. Things will be restored. So don't worry. Okay. I increased the exposure on this video, so I feel like I look very yellow, but we're just rolling with it. We're just rolling. I normally color correct these videos so that I look a little bit more pink, a little bit more rosy. But we're just dealing with it today, okay? Okay. So that's what I have for your forecast. Let's go ahead and I'm clearing your cards right now so I can reset for your love reading. So take this time to drop some comments if you think you know what areas this is speaking about in your life, or you have your own predictions. Feel free to drop them down on how this is going to unfold for you if you'd like. I do read them. And again, like I said, don't be afraid to come back to these readings at the end of the month. To let me know how things unfolded for you. Now we're about to get into our love reading, which is primarily for people who are single and dating, or open to connections, I should say that, and people who are in established partnerships. And if you're new here, the reason why I do that is because if you are single and not actively or proactively dating, meaning you don't have a profile, you're not going to meetup groups, and you're not actually looking back at the guy looking at you at the grocery store, you got to be putting in the effort, okay? You got to be putting effort. If you're not putting effort in, I'm not going to give you false hope. That's just, I guess, a hard line for me. Because all you're going to be wanting to hear is when somebody is coming in, right? And if not, then you're just focused on yourself, which you should be doing anyway. You don't need me to tell you to do that. So, people who are single and dating or proactively dating, seeking connections and established partnerships. So let's see. Looking into where you are, what you need to work on, what's coming up for you next 30 days, or theme of the month, excuse me. Wait, that's a different spread. We're looking into what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month in your love life. That's the one I just said previously is the spread I usually do at events. The spread I made up. Aries, expect their love life. Theme of the month, the unexpected, please. Aries. I think Mariah is an Aries, so how fitting that I'm singing her music in your reading. First of all, everything is reversed. Well, okay. Well, you get the 10 of Cups upright. Okay. Okay, Aries, check this out. So I understand now why you had justice here as the balance. Everything's going to work itself out in your love life. Everything's going to work itself out. Your relationship is not ending, okay? Some of y'all might be getting engaged, okay, or going to a wedding maybe this month. Okay, we'll take those. Okay, let's see. Let's put this over here. Okay, what to expect. We've got the Temperance and the Two of Wands coming up reversed. I'll show them to you upright. The Temperance card is usually, similarly to Justice, is about balance. It's about patience, harmony, okay, compromise as well, and alchemy as well, which is why you've got this girl kind of like mixing something together, which I think is actually a lovely image now that I think about it. I never thought about it that way for that card. The Temperance is about alchemy, mixing things together to make it work. Then we also have the Two of Wands, which is about making plans. However, when we have this energy reversed, it's feeling a little like resentful, like you don't want to compromise with somebody, you don't want to make plans with somebody. You or someone else is feeling like a little stubborn, feeling like you don't want to have to budge. You don't want to have to be the one to cry uncle. Does that make sense? The unexpected is Nine of Cups and Five of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands is typically about competition, and it does the Five of Swords and Five of Wands both can represent conflict. But the Five of Wands is mostly about competition, like wanting to be right. Like you see how they're both like arguing and there's like, no, I'm right, you're wrong, fuck off. Nine of Cups is happiness, contentment, emotional fulfillment. When we have this energy reversed, okay, you're not happy about something, but also you're done fighting. So it seems like a fight or some sort of conflict in your love life. It's feeling like somebody's going to give up, either you or someone else, but that's not quite satisfying you the way that you wanted to. Does that make sense? Like either you wanted to have a really big blowout and you didn't get it. Like, you ever have that moment, like you really want to have a moment where you hash it out with somebody, like really, it's feeling like you're not getting that opportunity to have that moment. There's some feeling of not being able to hash it out. There's some feeling of like not being able to have the fight or the argument, or at least the conversation. Let me not assume that all of my viewers are toxic as fuck. You're not able to have a conversation about the issue. It's feeling like somebody's avoiding. It's feeling like a lot of avoidance, either you or somebody else. Can you clarify the unexpected, please? Strength card reverse could be Leo energy. Five of Cups is coming out. Okay, we got some grief here. This may even be Aries. This is so crazy. This is coming through. You might not be able to resolve a conflict with somebody because something else more precedent is coming through. Like, let's say your partner has unexpectedly experiences a loss. You might have to push your issues to the side in order to like be there for your person. Tower here. Yeah. Upheaval, change, chaos. Two of Cups, however, there's going to be a calm after the storm, okay? Things are annoying right now, but they will get back together. Things, and maybe an unexpected upheaval, like I would say like an unexpected loss. You know how grief can bring people together. It might even be that someone's loss brings you together. Someone's sadness brings you guys, because you remember, yeah, your issues are petty and whatever, but like someone's loss, like kind of makes you remember why you like love someone, or why you love each other, or why you care for each other. I don't know how deeply in relationships you guys are. Maybe it's new, maybe it's not. But it's feeling like after some sort of massive change or like shift, you guys are finding together again. Maybe some of you are having the blowout. I don't know. I'm really feeling like you're being robbed of having the conversation, but it feels like a completely different event is overshadowing the pettiness that you wanted to discuss. Theme of the month is the World reverse. So this relationship is not coming to a close quite yet, as the World represents completion, major accomplishments. We have the Ten of Cups upright. Like, you're going to be staying with this person. You're not giving up. You are continuing to give it another chance. Nine of Wands here again. Six of Wands, victory, success, achievement. Things are kind of going to pick back up towards the end of the month. Knight of Swords, again, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and water sign energy with the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I really feel like things are a little shaky and questionable right now, but things will work out. I'm sorry, Aries, I'm taking so much time. I'm also looking at this Love Yourself first card. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this is genuinely coming through, not because I'm super psychic, but because, which I am, but because I'm thinking of an Aries that I know that I used to deal with romantically. I'll be telling you my whole business out here. Just take me out of it for a minute. I'm thinking about, for you Aries, there may be a situation where like, maybe if you're single and dating, maybe you want to reconnect with someone, but you find out they're unavailable now. And that could also be causing some like stress, a feeling like you missed your chance. That won't be for everybody, but that might be for a few. And while you're happy for them, this Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, you're going to have to just move on. Okay. We've got wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay. Again, that's why I'm like, I don't know if you guys are going to go to a wedding. Maybe there's issues around a wedding. Maybe you're planning a wedding or helping plan a wedding, or some tension around a wedding. And finances and career. I don't necessarily think you're going to be meeting someone new at a wedding. That's not really the message here. It's that there is an issue around either a married couple or an established relationship, or literally issues around a wedding, paying for a wedding, getting to a wedding, paying for a hotel, those sorts of things, how long you stay. Financial issues are a factor in your love life now. That's actually the message I'm going to read. That's the loudest to me. Finances and career. Okay. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from the financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. Yeah, have more fun. And also get back to yourself, especially if you guys are like frustrated, if you're in a committed relationship, or even just dating too, if like you're frustrated, like you're feeling like someone's not putting the effort to like take you out on dates or have experiences, or if you're in a committed relationship and things have gotten stale, take yourself out. Take yourself out. Get dressed the hell up. Take yourself out. Go maybe go and meet with your girlfriends, okay? Take yourself out. Why are you waiting on them? Okay. Okay, Aries, I'm clearing this so we can move on to your career and finances. I hope that was helpful. If it is, if you think you know how this is connecting in your life, feel free to take the time to drop some comments below while I move on to your, did I just put these in here reverse? I sure did, damn it. Y'all hear my dog snoring? I gave her so many snacks today. She really shouldn't get dinner. But I'm like, I looked at her yesterday. I said, Sasha, in January, me and you are both going on a diet. I've been feeding her all kinds of scraps. Oh, I had one card that I didn't grab. Let's see what it is. The Devil card. So it's the Capricorn reverse. There's a releasing of an attachment here for some of you. Capricorn energy here, just in case it's important. Maybe Spirit specifically wanted me to call it out. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's look into your career and finances. Oh, why did I grab this deck? This is not the deck I meant to grab. Okay, but yet it's the one I have in my hand. Okay. Okay. We are rolling with it today, y'all. We are rolling with it today. I'd usually use this deck for myself. I usually don't use it for my clients. But it is the deck we will use. So that's your little bonus, Aries. You get a deck that nobody else gets. Since you have an unedited video. Raw video. All right, what do you have for Aries career and finances? What to expect? The unexpected theme of the month. I used to feel like these cards were so beat up, but now in comparison to all my other cards, they're really not. These almost look pristine. I'm just not as connected to this deck as I used to be. And I had to remember I've had it for like 4 years now. I try to use it every now and then, but I'm just not as connected to it. Yeah, the Hermit coming up again. Okay. We got Two of Cups next to the, I like that energy. Two of Cups next to the King of Cups. And also King of Swords. There's a heavy air sign energy in your reading, Aries. Heavy air sign energy. All right, let's get some jumpers from here. What do you have for Aries, please? Celebrate. Yeah. Gaia. Rescuer. Envy. And growing up. Okay. I'll put these over here so I don't forget them. Okay, let's jump in with, oops, sorry, Aries. Okay, so what to expect with your career and finance. We have the Hermit reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse. This is feeling like This is feeling like you no longer want to give energy into something. Like the Ace of Cups reverse is like, sometimes it's self-love, so it's nourishing yourself. And the Hermit reverse can be very introspective. Like you're kind of withdrawn times 10. And sometimes even having a hard time pulling yourself out of that energy. This would indicate like going very deep, trying to figure out your path, trying to figure out what's next. However, the other message that I'm getting here is feeling like you're checking out from a connection because regarding your work and finances, because you're not fulfilled anymore. It's feeling like it's no longer fruitful for you to continue giving energy to that business, project, establishment. For Aries, please. Look, this is connected to your money. Might be connected to, remember I said obstacle to overcome was Knight of Cups, but the wealthy man came out with it too. This might be a breakup that's affecting your finances, Aries. I didn't really see breakup, but this could be a professional breakup, right? Somebody who's helping you in some way, giving you some sort of money, some sort of loan. I still don't really see a sort of breakup in your career reading either, but okay, high honor coming out here. The Hermit reverse can go one of two ways. You are not taking enough time for personal reflection, or you're taking too much. Literally. If you struggle to connect with your spiritual self, the Hermit reverse encourages you to create more space to meditate and reflect. So with that Ace of Cups, it's like, yeah, you really need to like self-soothe. It's time to go deeper. It's time to go deeper, where I lost my place. It is time to go deeper into your inner being and rediscover your greater purpose on this earth. You may have been so busy dealing with the day-to-day issues that you have forgotten to listen to your inner voice. The Hermit asks you to search deep within your soul to help you find your way again and focus on rebuilding yourself on a spiritual level. Again, suggest you may be taking isolation too far. In a relationship reading, the reverse Hermit can indicate an unwelcome isolation, okay? Maybe you're feeling iced out at work, maybe. Or like I said, a breakup in some way is affecting your finances. You will need to respect each other's request for space, but also be there to support as appropriate, okay? Wait, I missed a sentence. That was not... Hold on. In a relationship reading, the reverse Hermit can indicate unwelcome isolation. For example, one person may want to be alone or withdrawn from the relationship, while the other wants to deepen the connection. You will need to respect each other's request for space, but also be there to support as appropriate. If you have been separated, the Hermit reverse may show you are ready to explore a reconnection. Didn't I just say that? I said some of y'all might be like trying to reach back out, but then they're unavailable. Y'all gonna have to let me know. But apparently this is tied to your money somehow. I don't know. Okay. The unexpected, we've got the Star and the Hermit. The Star is reversed. The Star is Aquarius energy, which is also rejuvenation, faith, hope. And the Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's also about conformity, doing something that's tried and true, doing things the normal way, not going against the grain. To me, when I see the Star here reversed, it's very similar to the Hermit here and the Ace of Cups reversed, and it's that you need to pour into yourself, heal yourself, renew your faith. Especially because the Hierophant is spiritual teacher. You may be going on some sort of a spiritual journey with someone in particular. Like you may sign up for somebody's 6-week course. I wish I was offering mine again. I'm unprepared to do that, but I really wish I was offering mine. It's not prepared. Maybe I should actually get on that. But anyway, I think I'm covering the mic. It's feeling like you might, like I said, enroll in somebody's course or program to kind of some sort of spiritual teacher or healer to help you rediscover yourself and heal yourself. So you might be investing money into that in some way. Actually, in that moment, I'm going to call it the rescuer card. Okay. Someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Quite the opposite. It shows strength. Yeah. Theme of the month, Four of Swords. Okay, which is surprising because the Four of Swords indicates, not being very stressed. You're kind of relaxed. But it seems as though you are diligently working, okay, with this Page of Pentacles. And again, at the beginning of your reading with the 7 of Pentacles and working towards the 10 of Pentacles. So it seems like that as though you are patiently working at something or diligently working at something, but somehow not stressing yourself out. Let me be clear, because I know I said what to avoid was the 9 of Swords. You are, day by day, Aries, actively trying to not overwhelm yourself. There is a lot of overwhelm, I feel, but you're actively trying to balance yourself with this Judgment card reversed. You're trying to rebalance. You're trying to recenter. You're going to be successful. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. I really do think money is not going to be a huge issue. Even though you want to work for more, I don't think there's anything crazy that you're going to have to scramble and resolve. 3 of Wands here. We want to make some progress, but there are going to be a little bit of delays. We've got that Mercury retrograde, so it is what it is. I like this energy here. I've got the King of Swords. I'm going to show these cards are kind of sideways, so I'm going to show them to you this way. Hold on. We got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. It's a very creative deck, guys. And the 2 of Cups. So we've got water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Justice card does represent Libra. I also feel like there is you're freeing yourself of something as well this month. I think you're freeing yourself from, this could be legal with the Justice card, but you're freeing yourself from somebody else's limitations they've placed on you. That's the message that's coming through. Anyway, some sort of partnership coming here, water sign energy and air sign energy. Some sort of partnership that you may be entertaining this month. The 2 of Cups can be romantic or platonic or professional, okay? It's like soulmate energy. So it'd be, if you do, it would be someone that you really get on well with. Let's look at these career cards. Okay, we've got Gaia. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup, okay? Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Let's celebrate. Maybe there's some holiday party. I mean, when is there not a holiday party? You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. 4 of Swords. I think you're working, to me, it feels like you're working really, really hard at the beginning of the month, but then are able to relax by the end of the month. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. Did I say that already? We've got envy. I kind of feel like other people are envying you, though, to be honest. You could be envying other people's financial success. Try not to live beyond your means just to keep up with the others. Others could be envying your success. Careful who you trust with money matters. Okay. And growing up. It's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. The overall theme here is Aries, keep working towards your goal, but not at the expense of your well-being. There's a heavy emphasis on healing. And I don't know if you're healing from a toxic workplace, a toxic business partner, or maybe healing from overexertion, right? There is definitely some sort of like healing, and you're definitely enlisting the help of other professionals to help you heal. And that doesn't even have to be that deep, right? It could be like a massage therapist or Reiki therapist. It doesn't even have to be like, it doesn't have to be like Tony Robbins, right? Okay, let's see what this card is. The Gate in the Garden. That's lovely for you, and it's upright. I love this card. I started to say it's a positive card. It's an empowering card. It's an empowering card. Here we go. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers. Why can't I read? This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have this choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So I'll let you see this again so you can see the key on her neck. So this is really great because it's making you be aware. It's like, okay, yeah, you can go out and you can explore, and if you want to, but like, don't stay where it's abundant just because it's safe and it's familiar. Like, give yourself the opportunity to go on your path. I like too that there's white birds in the background. That's indicative of spirit in the background outside the gate. Well, let's just praise the abundance. Let's just praise having the money. So you may be feeling like, okay, I got this money, and I've definitely been there. End of 2022, I was there. It's like, God, I have all this money, but like, I'm so unhappy. And that's real. A lot of people don't really realize that until they get to that point of like having more than enough. And that's why it's so important to be like doing things that fulfill your soul. Kind of feels like that's where you are right now, Aries, which is a blessing, but also in a way a curse, right? Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope it's helpful. There's definitely going to be more content coming from my contacts are starting to get dry, so I'm sorry. There's going to be more content coming from me this month, so feel free to subscribe if you're not. And if this is the only time I'm seeing you this month, because it's the holidays, you're with family, I get it, then I wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy New Year. I love you so much, Aries. I'll see you on the next one.